Hi Virgo, this is Crystal Rose of Comfy Soul and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and then I'm going to finish with Saints and Mystics by Andres and Gracia. This is how we're going to see how your channel's energizing. Your channel's energizing. Let me try that again. We're going to see how your energy is channeling, because when you're working with spirit, you're not often realizing how they're trying to encourage you or that they're even working with you. So I want to show you how spirit's working with you so that you guys can be your own channel and completely forget what you're saying like I was. All right, let's see. That's so funny. I don't even think I could say that again if I wanted to right now. Oh, Virgo. What are you moving on to? What are you letting go of? What did you surrender to? This is a very surrendered card. This is, what is this? This is the Six of Swords. So you're in healing. You're in healing. But you're headed toward the light. You're moving towards something that was like, I'm hearing like way overdue. Like this is something that I don't even think you really necessarily knew was something you needed to do, but you didn't know how to get there. And now that you're going there, you just really don't know how the rest is going to unfold. I feel like you're used to being in control, and this is the lesson. This is exactly what God wanted you to do, was just stop trying to control everything. Just move forward. Trust you, trust spirit, trust your guidance. It was a long time coming that you needed to trust. Yeah. There's a plan. I think you know that. I very strongly feel spirit telling me you definitely always believed there was a plan. Wow. So the song that it just came on, I have music on in the background for extra messages when I shuffle, is Boz Scaggs' Georgia. Georgia, I swear I've never seen such a smile. Gorgeous enough to make an angel's heart run wild. Your lazy eyes and small town lies, which is funny because I totally have a lazy eye, have got me in your spell. Your drive-in boys and backseat noise. Okay. And oh, you learned so well. All right. So how was I to know? You got me right now. Georgia, your daddy was high the night he dreamed you up. Okay. Okay. Are you just something else or what? All right. This is so funny. Georgia, the stars were flying the night that you came through. This is you understanding a lot more magic about yourself than you did previously. Your heart chakra is going through a transformation, and because you're going through this transformation, you're healing. Something came and kicked your heart's little ass. Yes, it has one. Just like you can read your entire body in your feet via reflexology, you can get your ass kicked in your heart. Right? Okay. You are no longer saying, fuck it, sure, why not, to temptation. You're not going to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight any longer, because your heart wants to be happy. Your heart wants to be balanced. Your heart wants to feel safe. And the way you're going to get that is to avoid temptation and the things of the devil. No gambling, no, and I don't say no, I mean like overindulgent habits of gambling, drinking, smoking, having sex, doing drugs, something crazy, right? You're headed towards your destiny because you're no longer going to do those things. I'm hearing shopping addiction. Yeah. It's one thing or another. I see you changing them. Like I'm stuck on sunflower seeds, and now I'm on chewing tobacco, and now it's just like constantly wanting to do something else with your energy, except you're headed towards your destiny and you're no longer trying to control what the heck's going on. And why? Because you're speaking up differently, or what is this about? What did your throat chakra have to say? What's going on with you? Let me see what you're speaking out now that has you in the right direction. You know what it is? Literally just choosing to see it in a different way. Choosing to see it as a fulfillment of your wishes to just have faith and one foot in front of the other, versus being so terrified that one foot in front of the other means, oh my God, I don't know what's next. You let go. Just let go. Let go. A trapeze artist just has to let go. Otherwise, you can't have the whole pretty of the trapeze and the flying and the flipping and being caught by somebody else. The being caught by somebody else, that's what Spirit's showing me. You can't be caught by somebody else, by love, by a partner, by strength, if you're not willing to let go and trust. You've got to open your heart up all the way. You've been playing it safe. The universe says yes to this, and your base chakra loves it. That's security. That's happiness. That's what's going to make you feel the most stable in the world. Letting go. Let's see what else we have in store. You know why this is happening? Because you're opening up to your intuition and you're more self-confident. You're finding a positive way to garner attention rather than temporary fixes that only make you feel good for a minute. Sure, you can hit that crack pipe and snort that cocaine and feel an instant boost, but what happens when you come back down? Oh, we're just going to go do it again. Oh, that's not fun anymore. Let me go do something different. Let me go rob a bank. Like, you were just one-upping yourself until you realize this isn't safe, fun, and I'm not happy. I'm not stable. I'm not loved. I'm not stable. I don't trust. But by you choosing hope instead, you're able to connect with what's working, what's positive. Okay, as I'm hearing that, I'm saying stop watching the news and making that your whole life story. You want to get news, go to Reuters or NPR or something that's not negative. Just help it keep you in a positive mindset, because you tend to lean towards quick fixes. And if you see something is wrong, you'll want a quick fix. And all things that will be fixed, all justice in the world is provided through love. It's all coming from God, and transformation that happens because of love, choices we make from love. So your intuition, your third eye, is totally going to see, you're going to have pictures in your mind's eye of the right steps to take, the right things to say. You'll have symbols and images and little pictures like movies, like you think of them as memories. This is what looks like, oh, I'm playing out a scenario in my head, and wouldn't that be cool if this happened? Or, think of all the times you fantasized about something, but then went to go try to control it. Now fantasize about something, feel it is the right thing to do, and then watch how the universe makes that happen on your behalf, right? You want a new car? Focus on what it feels like to drive that new car. Focus on the features you want in it. Don't focus on, I don't have enough money for a down and I don't know what to do. But don't spend time in lack thinking. That was all from a low self-confidence, not valuing yourself, needing external validation place. Okay? One more and then I'm going to move on. Yes. You are triumphant here. This is stable for you. This is you in charge and moving forward. Giant transformation. Congratulations. Very happy for you. Now, let's look at Saints and Mystics and pull a card for you here and see what energy you're working with and how you're showing up in the world now, because you've definitely changed. Very proud of you. It's always going to be work. It has to become a new practice for you, because I feel like you've been living this way for a while. And now that you're kind of waking up to a different way, a lighter way, a way where things are easier and you're not focused on trying to make something happen, you allow for rewards to come through magically through the universe. Extra checks that show up and, things of that nature. Saint Martha, authority. This is you taking charge of your own life in a very peaceful way, full of integrity. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Look at your magic. Look at your own authority. Look at your ability to be in charge of your life without trying to over-control it. You're micromanaging your own life, and that was killing you. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to spend that much time looking at their own shit. Like worrying and obsessing about their own shit. Like, change, just view it differently. View it from the perspective of, but what if this works? What if I could manifest this? What if this happens? What if this shows up? What if, like, bring the what if back into your life and, like, expect it. Start expecting it. So Saint Martha is number 11. Let's look her up. I opened it to 10. Boom. Let's see. Saint Martha is best known as the sister of Lazarus. Oh, who Jesus raised from the dead. However, Martha was an important person in her own right and a key disciple of Jesus. Well, you know what? She would be. Wouldn't you follow Jesus if he just raised your sibling from the dead? I think so. Martha is remarkable for her energy and tireless devotion in the service of others, which was appreciated by her family and Jesus himself. So here Martha is celebrated. Her feast day is July 29th. She is celebrated and the patron saint of divine service and dominion. This is beautiful because exactly what you were looking for in your life, to be served in your own home, in your own domain, is best served by you serving others. People would love to take care of you and be there for you as long as you show them that you are also willing to serve and love them. Let's see how she showed. Well, she showed up in a family. She showed up by taking care of the people near her. This is cooking, hugging, telling stories, being the mama, like being the sister. Like, she was love and she was taken care of for being love. I'm pretty sure they didn't hand her a credit card to make her feel safe. Okay? She felt safe because she was giving love, so she got love in return. And from Jesus. Hello. All right. Jesus counseled her to rest and take time for quiet contemplation. But Martha, proud of others' comforts, insisted on working incessantly to keep the space sacred and under control. Boom, mic drop. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not even going to continue. Like, what? Ground in your own faith. I'm going to read that one more time and then I'm going to put this down. This is unbelievable. Martha was too proud. She wouldn't rest. She wanted to be comforted by other people and insisted on working incessantly to keep the space sacred and under control. I want people to act like this. I want things to go like this. You can't do that. You can't control everything around you. You can't control people, that's for sure. Oh, man. Okay. Legend also tells how Martha, after Lazarus's resurrection, battled a dragon in the mountains of France. This cements her connection to divine magic and why her visage is called upon in matters of taming, undoing, or dominating strong forces that battle against us in life. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? You know what's interesting? Whether it's you or the other person that had the temptations, this need for control, which I'm sure in all twin soulmate situations mirrors somehow, right? You can't be all one way or all the other and have balance. So I feel like this is where you and your twin mirrored each other. They wanted control of their situation, you wanted control of yours, and where it came to you trying to feel safe with them who was trying to control their life, there was some kind of disconnect there. It was too much trying to feel safe, but then asking the other person to make you feel safe versus making yourself safe, making themselves safe, and then helping each other feel safe and saying, oh, we did it, we're here. Which is where you're at now. This is where you're coming to. And in fact, I'm hearing pull one more card from the tarot just to see that visually. Yes, thank you, Jesus. This is my twin card. The Four of Wands in the traditional tarot is the Four of Purple here in the Psychic Tarot. This is soulmates. This is achieving peace, happiness, support, your own authority, having a strong person as an authority, as a partner, but being equal. So you guys just had a power struggle, really, for safety. And you had to learn how to do it on your own before you could be with this other person. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. I'm super duper grateful to you for being here. If you'd like a personal reading, go to comfysoul.com and you can book with me there. There's a link down below if you want to get the cards or book a reading. I thank you so much for being here, for the likes, for the subscribes, for the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.